What would you be learning as a graduate student? Well, a lot of different things actually. You will be 100% responsible for your own learning under a freedom under responsibility principle. In the beginning of your studies, you'll be taking a lot of different graduate level courses in subjects like biochemistry, cell biology, molecular biology, statistics, bioinformatics, and other subjects relevant to your field of research. But first and foremost, you will be developing and pursuing your own research projects under the supervision from your main supervisor.
One of the things about mentorship during graduate school is that not only does it help you going through the courses and finagling your way through what parts of science really interest you and turn you on, and it's actually also okay not to exactly know where you're going to end up in 5 years' time, because your education gives you this broad base to be able to change a little bit, as well as other opportunities such as postdoctoral scholarships. For me, the mentorship was something that really changed the way I interacted with my career and my work-life balance. It enabled me to see the things that I liked doing and use them to go forward in my career. So I'm actually really happy that I did a graduate degree, even though I came to it in my mid-40s.
So a graduate student that works in my program is going to have access to probably multiple different projects beyond their own graduate student research. We often have multiple projects going on, and the students get involved in that. That might be lab-based work, it might be work out at our research farm, working with our research horses. And all of my students to date have really enjoyed that. You know, their projects, samples may come in batches, so they may not have a lot to do sometimes. But those extra projects not only give them experience in different techniques that they might not have in their own research project, but it also gives them an opportunity to be on additional publications, which certainly, if you have an interest and plan to move on in research, will certainly help with things like your CV when you go to apply different places.
So, in my lab, we are working in diagnosis and the treatment of antimicrobial resistant infections. When a student join my lab, they usually learn different techniques for screening of drugs, for how to diagnose any bacteria or bacterial pathogens. They will learn a lot of stuff here in the lab. In addition to how to do data analysis, how to make the techniques, they also learn how to present their data, how to write manuscripts, how to develop their own CV for their future academic career.
Fall 2023 is my first semester as a graduate student. Graduate school is very different to undergrad. For me personally, the classes are a little harder. They're a little bit more in depth. They're very fun, they're very educational to learning. And also we work more in a lab setting. I work in the Lee lab here at the Gluck, where we work with viruses. And just figuring out a balance is an art form, but everyone here in the department is very good at helping and understanding and teaching us how to manage our time and learn about the science and school.
An essential component of the graduate education is communication. We, of course, learn how to communicate as scientists. We write scientific papers, we go to scientific conferences, but it is at least as important to be able to communicate to the outside world, to the stakeholder, to what we call the end user. For us, it's often the horse owner, the farm manager, or the veterinarian. And it's also very important to be able to network and collaborate with various different stakeholders, groups, and interested parties.
During this time that I have been here, I got to interact with the equine industry in Kentucky, get to know a lot of the farms, and also work with the pharmaceutical companies, and it has been great for me to practice how to interact with different audiences.
We also offer ample opportunities for gaining teaching experience while being a graduate student here. So many of our graduates end up working at educational institutions, universities, and so on. So leaving with teaching experience is absolutely valuable, and we make sure to offer that to all our students. You can read more about the application process on the University of Kentucky Graduate School website, and also you can read about our particular research programs on our own departmental website. Good luck.